Yeah, I mean, like you said, I was signed since I was 14 years old, and before that, I was making music and playing music when I was 6 and 7 years old and 8, and I feel like music was a given for me, but I didn't expect it to take me this far. I kind of just did it because I loved it, and this means the world to me only because it's confirmation. You know, I sometimes have doubts. I think as an artist, you're very sensitive about your art, and you have doubts, and you feel like, you know, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right music? And this is a proof that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. So my goal was 1 nomination, and I got 5, and now I got 2 Grammys, and it's only up from here. So it's about elevation. That's my goal.
Hi, congratulations on your Grammys.
Thank you so much.
My name is Stephanie, I'm with Bossip. And when you first started your career as H.E.R, you were into being anonymous and people not really knowing who you were. Now that we do know who you are, my question is, of your songs as H.E.R, what is your most personal song?
I don't really know if I have a most personal song. Everything is personal. Everything is very kind of touchy. It was touchy in the beginning. I'm a lot more comfortable with sharing my stories now, 2 Grammys later. I mean, that's all I can do at this point. But there's a few songs. I'd say Focus is definitely one of the most vulnerable songs.
One of my favorites.
Pigment on the first project. I didn't even want to put it on there. And I played it for one of my friends, and he kind of snuck it into a meeting with RCA, and they were like, this has to go on there, which has spoken word, which is another one of my passions. So that's very personal to me.
All right, thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Hi, Chris Williams from Variety. You made a point of talking about how this is based on an EP. So it's really a case of a little going a long way.
Yeah, I guess so.
And not everybody knows what an EP is. So I just wondered if you could talk about that, and also where a fuller body of music might be coming up in the near future.
Definitely dropping my debut album sometime soon. I'm in the process of working on it. But yeah, I mean, this project that I released, H.E.R Volume 1 and Volume 2, the combination of the two in this project, really was just, you know, an introduction to who I am. And, you know, I think the Grammys are all about the music, and that's what I wanted to do as far as my artistry, was make it all about the music and nothing else. That's why I wear shades. That's why I make the music the forefront. So I really just said, you know, after I graduated high school and I was making these songs, like, let's see what happens. It's time now. I took the time to develop my artistry. I took the time to develop these songs and figure out who I was and what my message was. And so those projects are a representation of that. And, you know, it was much more powerful than I thought, maybe because of how personal it was. And here I am.
Awesome. How you doing, H.E.R? Chewy Martinez
Hi.
from iHeartMedia. You went from an On the Verge artist to performing at the BET Awards and now Grammy winner. When I say that, how does that feel?
It's crazy. Well, shout out to iHeart, you know, for believing in me from the beginning.
You're welcome.
So thank you. No, it feels amazing. It's levels. It's like, you know, I created a vision board in 2016 with all these goals. Like I said, it was 1 Grammy nomination and, you know, 100 million streams and things like that. But now I've accomplished all those things on that board and more. So I'm really in a space of like, wow, what's next? Like, I gotta dream bigger. I gotta dream bigger because I've realized I'm meant for something even greater than I could have imagined as a little girl and now, you know. So it's about creating a new vision board with bigger accomplishments and bigger goals.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Hello. Oh my gosh. Well, my dad, for one, he bought me my first Fender and taught me the blues pentatonic scale, and that was all we listened to. I woke up to the sound of Buddy Guy and B.B. King and Albert King, and those were my biggest inspirations, all the blues guys. But Prince, definitely Prince was one of my biggest inspirations. Eric Clapton, I used to watch his concert DVDs in my house all the time. Those are definitely my top favorites. And Jimi Hendrix, too.
Hey, it's Paige with Baller Alert. First off, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Huge wins. And, you know, you had a tweet not too long ago that was mentioning wanting women to kind of band together more, especially in this music business. so many people were excited for your wins tonight. Do you feel like there's just going to be like a shift in that and people kind of coming together?
Agreed. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. It's very empowering. I mean, first of all, so many women were nominated, you know, alongside each other, and I love that camaraderie. That's what we need. We need more women to support other women. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's not a competition. There's a place for everybody's voice to be heard, and we all represent different types of women, all shapes and sizes, all different voices and different messages to spread. You know, so I'm proud of that.
All right, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Hi, Suha Dada with Apple Music. One of your awards that you just won was a collaboration with Daniel Caesar.
Yes.
Who else would you be excited to collaborate with in the future?
I mean, there's so many really dope, talented artists right now. I mean, Anderson .Paak is one of them. J. Cole. One of my dream collaborations, though, is Stevie Wonder. And I'm hoping to make that happen and manifest that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.